I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear how I've been gone for 2 months. Please. Please. Life has been lifing, but that doesn't mean I stopped creating. I just stopped recording and talking, which might have you wondering, what have I been doing? Okay, what have I been doing? Making socks, apparently. No, somehow I got into the Labubu trend, right? My friend ended up giving me one, and I was studying it, looking at it, and I was like, I kind of want to make something like this. I want to make my own plushie, which kind of connects to why I got a 3D printer last year. I wanted to start making my own toys. I wanted to start creating things, and I feel like for the last year, I've really elevated. I really pushed my boundaries and did some stuff that I would have never even imagined making, right? Like, I've never even saw this in my future. And to be honest with you, this was always a dream of mine. I've always dreamed of being a toy maker, but it's something that was never within reach. It was after I got my 3D printer and I started making so many different things. I've designed these, I've modeled these, I've printed these, I've painted these, I've casted these. I did this. Why not challenge myself more? Why not do something that I've always wanted to do, but I am just too freaking scared to do it? And why am I scared? I have no idea. I'm a perfectionist. I hate when things don't come out perfect. I will literally stop. If it doesn't come naturally to me, quit. A big red flag with me. Anyway, stop distracting me. Here we have my first little design. I did him 3 days ago. That was my first little plushie I made. He does not have his arm anymore or his eyeballs. He was just a little practice piece, right? Leave me alone. Then we have Potato, Mr. Potato, Miss Potato, whatever you want to go. I don't care. I try to do like a 3-piece pattern. By the way, I just kind of like made my own patterns. I didn't even draw these down. I just cut them. Girl. So that's probably why it looks like what it looks like. I realized that maybe I shouldn't have made the stomach reach all the way to the chin. I should have made it stop right at the belly part. So I learned a lot through this little potato, whatever you want to call it. It was supposed to be a stego, a really fat stego. But yeah, these were some really nice practice pieces. I would not call them my first plushie. I would call them more like the prototypes. Which brings me to my official first plushie. It was also supposed to be a stegosaurus, but my husband called it a tadpole. I think it would have looked a lot better once he had like his little spikes on the back. Kind of like to give you a visual. He would look a little better. But I was not a big fan of his back feet. I think the front looks fine. I think I like his girthiness. I like the face. It's kind of cute. I don't like the button eyes. We're not going to be going with button eyes. It's just to kind of like get a visual of face, you know? Got better at my sewing. By the way, this is all hand sewn. I'm pretty sure you can tell because it looks like shit. Oh my God, is that a pattern? Oh my God, did we actually cut out a pattern? And this is where things kind of get better, but my video is way too long, so I'm gonna have to do like a part 2 for this. So just, like, come back.